right, so this video is basically for a young girl, a young Nigerian lady who had rode on motorbike crossing well over 20 African countries. I mean, a young Nigerian girl that for a lot of us who follows her all through this journey, I can say categorically that we are proud of you. I mean, it's not easy. You know, you did that selflessly. And of course, I think you deserve some accolade. And at some point you came to Nigeria, you know, they welcomed you from your state of origin, Edo State, down to Lagos. And she's not trending. You know, she didn't trend because, of course, on all this journey, she rode over 20 countries. I can tell you that none of them that she deliberately or unknowingly exposed any part of her body, and so she would not trend. She no do video one day say Bobby Fuller side, or she call open Ikebe, where people see call the twerk. And you know, that's our priority. I mean, young people in Nigeria. So she never trended. However, the purpose of me doing this video is to Ebaide. I mean, for those of you who probably do not know her, I'll just briefly run through, you know, the story, and then I will advise her.
I'm making this video with a heavy heart. I'm a Nigerian motorcyclist who has traveled on a motorcycle to 20 countries. I applied for a Guinness World Record for the longest solo motorcycle journey in Africa by a woman. Normally, it takes about 12 to 20 weeks to get a response, but because I didn't want to wait so long to confirm if my dreams are valid, I decided to go for the priority application, which is $1,000. 3 days later, they rejected my application. They gave 2 reasons for the rejection. 1, they said the record doesn't exist, that they don't recognize it as a Guinness World Record title. 2, they said my journey wasn't personal and I have to apply through the business consultation service. Then I replied to them. I showed them 3 people who are already holding this record they say doesn't exist. The only difference now is that I am African. I also proved beyond doubt that I am doing this 100% solo and self-funded. When they replied again, I was so hopeful. But I was met with another rejection. No explanation, just a push to pay the £10,000 for a business consultation service. If I was rejected because I don't qualify, that would make sense and I would accept it gracefully. But I was rejected because I couldn't afford to pay £10,000, which is over 20 million naira, for a service that my journey doesn't even qualify for. In their own website, they stated that the only people who qualify for business consultation are government agencies and charity. But my journey doesn't fall under any of those categories, and I proved it. Then I requested a refund as there was no valid reason why I was being rejected. The next morning when I logged into my account, it was totally erased. Like I never even applied, like it never existed, like I don't exist. For a moment, it broke me. I felt unworthy, undeserving, like my story doesn't matter. But my story does.
Now, let me also say that our application went with $1,000. She paid $1,000 to make that application. And then when she noticed that her account has been taken off the Guinness World Record platform, she came online and then she cried. In our usual level, Africans, we know they agree. We started making comments, tagging Guinness World Record. You know, everybody came out for her. And then I woke up this morning and saw a video that she did. Guinness World Record has actually refunded her $1,000.
Because of your love and support, we are moving forward. I am so happy to announce to you that Guinness World Records has refunded my money because of you. They also sent me this email, but at this point, this is not my decision anymore. Nothing would have moved if you all didn't stand up and fight for me so intensely. I'm so grateful to you, and that's why you are the one making this decision. They're asking if I would still like to be considered for a Guinness World Records, and I want you to decide.
Now, this was actually what shocked me to be doing this video right now. Guinness World Record responded to her, and they are requesting if she is still interested to go ahead to reapply for what she first applied for and she was denied. And now she's asking the community to advise her if she should reapply. And now, Ebaide, I don't need to remind you, sir, senior you, even my BBS self, don't let you know, say, I senior you. So I wish you to advise you. Now, this is my advice to you. Let's break it down. So first, you have proven and have shown Guinness World Record that you are bigger than them. If your community, if your followers can push Guinness World Record to respond to you and refund your money, that means that your community is bigger than that recognition or validation you are seeking from Guinness World Record. Your community is clearly bigger, because if your community is not bigger than they're not going to respond to you. They're not going to answer you. Therefore, neglect you. They'll do like say they're not to hear you. You know, I see the way whiskey they behave. Now that attitude, they forgive you. So you must realize and understand that your pool of community is bigger than Guinness World Record. Number 2, and this is very important. I can tell you, my dear, that if you make the mistake to reapply, you see, as you make us drag them, when we drag them for mud, when they respond to you, refund your money now, so they not be mugu. They know what they do. If you apply, they'll reject you with speed. That's why they go give you reasons, where go make you think, say, all the things why they do since, say, na rubbish, they go drag you for poto. Put to enter that your car, start them again, go tire you. You do not need their validation. I repeat, you do not need the Guinness World Records validation. You big past them, leave them. If you reapply, they go disgrace you. They go drag you for granted. Shame go wound you. To enter your car and start them again, you not fit. So leave them. Do your thing. If at any point in time they on their own see you, think, say, I know this lady, she has done more than enough, they'll carry the award called give you. No apply again. If they not give you, bone them. You don't need their validation, girl. Go, girl. That's why your name is Go Ebaide. Without anybody, you'll keep going. You understand? Africa must understand. Say the West, see the deal with us. Neo-colonialism. That's simply what the West is doing. They not say we big past them. Come rain, come sun, come shine. We big past the West. And so, whatever they are doing is strategic. Our artists, they go sing, they no say we dope. But yeah, they go make her look like say they never nominate you for Grammy, say no level, na lie. We big past them. Neo-colonialism. Africa, we must put ourselves together. We must be who we be. Without the West, we are who we are. We are the first to exist in the world. Now wait till you call your thing, I person they call them. After all, if you drink garri for house, put toothpick for mouth, come out. Nobody see what you show. Belle not be show glass. You understand? Ebaide, if you dey hear me as your senior brother, no apply again. If you apply, they go draw you for grano. They go rubbish you. They'll make her look like, because not forgetting that if you rubbish, then if you drag them for poto. And trust the West, they would never want to look like they failed. They'll drag you for poto back. And when they drag you, that time it go hard for you to point for anything where even you go think say go work. Bone them. Please, if you're watching this video right now, let's go. Tag Ebaide, tag Guinness World Record. May they go bonk me. Their record, it don't mean anything for where Ebaide day. The community is bigger than Guinness World Record. Thank you.